I'm Greg Grunberg, actor, dad, and caregiver to a son with epilepsy. I'm back on the road to meet more amazing families living with rare epilepsy and hear their stories of love, perseverance, and hope. These families give their all to their loved ones, and I'm here to give a little back to them. This is The Caregiver. So, Meghan is a TSC mom and spends basically all of her time working or taking care of her kids. But she's a sports lover at heart, and there is a hot new game she has been wanting to try, and truth be told, so have I. For her day of care and mine, I'm bringing the heat with some one-on-one pickleball. Come on.
This is amazing.
Right? All right, let's go change, and we'll meet right back here.
Okay.
All right. For today's matchup, we have defending champion Greg "Grunny" Grunberg. He won the 1979 Youth Paddle Tennis Championship Tournament and loves pickles. On the other side of the court, we have Meghan. She's a former varsity athlete and is ambivalent about pickles. The match is about to begin. Let's head to the court. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh-ho! Okay, someone has played pickleball before.
Oh! That's my point, right?
You're beating me already.
Oh,
ooh, you have a
I'm
nice,
getting the hang of it.
You're an athlete. Whoa!
Maybe you could get me falling.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh!
What?
Is that a point?
That was awesome. Oh, man. Okay, you are amazing. You have set me up. There is no way that you have not played pickleball before.
Never.
But you're an athlete. Clearly, do you do active stuff with the family? You guys...
We did. We don't do so much anymore. I don't do so much anymore.
Why did you stop?
Just life.
What do you do when you need just an hour to yourself? When do you...
That's really hard at my house, an hour to myself.
Meghan, an hour.
With my two older kids, we could leave them, Kale and Garrett, leave them with anyone. Cammy, we've always kind of taken her with us, or been very short durations, we'd leave her with people. Cammy's seizures, they're difficult to detect. She doesn't have as many typical looking seizures. Hers mostly are quick. She will like kind of freeze, stare, and then done. I don't think anyone would notice, but I spent years staring at her all day, staring at her. Is that it? Sending videos to the doctor. She was very delayed. Couldn't roll over, couldn't sit up, couldn't barely lift her head up. Birthdays can be the hardest thing in the world. Her first birthday came around, and that birthday was sad because she should be doing new things, getting new toys, but she didn't have any skills to do anything. So it was just kind of a reminder of what she couldn't do. And the pictures from her birthday too were very scary to look at.
By the way, I'm gonna give you a hug.
I cry, I used to cry every time I even ever talked about it, but it's like a happy story.
It's a happy story because of what you've gone through.
Right.
And we have to talk about this.
Well, so we started EPIDIOLEX and had the surgery almost at the same time.
Okay.
She was very obviously having less seizures after we started the EPIDIOLEX. She was engaging more. She finally could learn. She could retain the skill overnight. I feel like she was learning something, going to bed, totally misfiring probably all night, waking up the next day from scratch every day.
But with every medication, there's a possibility of side effects. So what side effects did she explain to you, and what side effects did Cammy experience?
Well, she mentioned sleepiness. She might be sleepier. Diarrhea. Changes in her liver enzymes, so they said we'd have to get her blood checked more often, and maybe some loss of appetite.
And now, talk to me where she is now.
She is great now.
4 years old.
4 years old. I don't think you'd know that she didn't walk till she was 2. She's really coming into her own little personality.
With fewer seizures, it's so visible how well she's doing, you know? And it's wonderful, because I didn't know this backstory. How do you look from today forward? I mean, it's kind of great.
I can celebrate the fact that I know she can walk, and I don't think seizures will take that away from her again.
It's great.
Because she's mastered it. You know how they have the checklists at the doctor, which sometimes are the worst thing.
Oh, and like the percentiles.
Always never. And there were a lot of nevers. Now, if they give me the 4-year-old checklist, is she doing all the things on it? No. Is she doing most of the things on the 3-year-old checklist? Yes. Is she doing everything on the 2-year-old checklist? Yes, awesome.
I love it. When I see how well she's doing and how active your family is, I mean, it must be pretty great. Is she keeping up, with all the sports and everything with her brothers and sister?
She can play on the playground with them at school. She's going to school. She has her own friends.
I just love having conversations with people, especially you. You and we're pretty strong, I have to say. And I build strength, and I get strength hearing success stories and hearing the good stuff and the bad stuff. I mean, I cannot thank you enough. Well, so much for my height advantage against Meghan. I've gotten a glimpse of her fun side, but I have a feeling there is so much more to uncover. And her husband Mike has been helping me with a secret surprise back at their beautiful home. So we will head over and see what the family's been up to on the next episode of The Caregiver.
Important safety information and indications. What is the most important information I should know about EPIDIOLEX, cannabidiol? Do not take if you are allergic to cannabidiol or any of the ingredients in EPIDIOLEX. EPIDIOLEX may cause liver problems. Your doctor may order blood tests to check your liver before and during EPIDIOLEX treatment. In some cases, EPIDIOLEX treatment may need to be stopped. Call your doctor right away if you start to have any of these signs and symptoms of liver problems during treatment with EPIDIOLEX. Loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, fever, feeling unwell, unusual tiredness, yellowing of the skin or the whites of the eyes, jaundice, itching, unusual darkening of the urine, right upper stomach area pain or discomfort. EPIDIOLEX may cause you to feel sleepy, which may get better over time. Other medicines, for example clobazam, or alcohol, may increase sleepiness. Do not drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how EPIDIOLEX affects you. Like other anti-seizure medicines, EPIDIOLEX may cause suicidal thoughts or actions in a very small number of people, about 1 in 500. Call your doctor right away if you have any signs of depression or anxiety, thoughts about suicide or self-harm, feelings of agitation or restlessness, aggression, irritability, or other unusual changes in behavior or mood, especially if they are new, worse, or worry you. Take EPIDIOLEX exactly as your doctor tells you. Do not stop taking EPIDIOLEX without first talking to your doctor. Stopping an anti-seizure medicine suddenly can cause serious problems. What else should I know when taking EPIDIOLEX? The most common side effects of EPIDIOLEX include increase in liver enzymes, sleepiness, decreased appetite, diarrhea, fever, vomiting, feeling very tired and weak, rash, sleep problems, and infections. EPIDIOLEX may affect the way other medicines work, and other medicines may affect how EPIDIOLEX works. Do not start or stop other medicines without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take, including prescription and over-the-counter medicines, vitamins, herbal supplements, and cannabis-based products. What additional information applies to women? If you are pregnant or plan to become pregnant, EPIDIOLEX may harm your unborn baby, and medicines like EPIDIOLEX may be passed into breast milk. You and your doctor will decide if you should take EPIDIOLEX and about the best way to feed your baby while taking EPIDIOLEX. If you become pregnant while taking EPIDIOLEX, discuss registering with the EPIDIOLEX Pregnancy Surveillance Program, 855-272-7158, or EPIDIOLEXPregnancyStudy.com, and the North American Anti-Epileptic Drug Pregnancy Registry, 888-233-2334, or AEDPregnancyRegistry.org. The purpose of these registries is to collect information about the safety of anti-seizure medicines during pregnancy. What is EPIDIOLEX cannabidiol? EPIDIOLEX is a prescription medicine that is used to treat seizures associated with Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, Dravet syndrome, or tuberous sclerosis complex in patients 1 year of age and older. It is not known if EPIDIOLEX is safe and effective in children under 1 year of age. Please read the EPIDIOLEX medication guide and instructions for use for additional important information. You are encouraged to report side effects of prescription drugs to the FDA. Visit www.fda.gov/medwatch or call 1-800-FDA-1088. You may also contact Jazz Pharmaceuticals at 1-800-520-5568.